Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here, and I am really sorry that I haven't been around. I'm having a lot of life issues here, like computer, video, new phone. Can't use my iPhone. I hate it. So one day I will have my iPhone back, but in the meantime, for now, I'm stuck with an Android stupid phone. Like I hate Android. They do not work very well for me. Don't know how to use them. Don't care to want to know how to use them. I'm trying and trying and trying, but I can say they do put the videos up that you have. How do I explain this? Over there, they um on that one it shows like just like a piece. This will show the whole video. So right now I'm on my iPhone. So I wanted to let you know. So I do like to monetize my videos, but right now I'm not going to worry about this particular one. But I thought I'd catch you up. I do want to do more videos, talk about life stories. I do want to do like Jayden's talk episodes, and those will be talks. We'll be talking about topics. So different kinds of topics from like just so you guys can start getting a little bit of like how I feel about different opinions or what my opinion is and my values and stuff like that. And complaining. What else do I do best? Um, so I wanted you guys to try and give me some ideas of what you would like. It can be anything. I don't really like talking about politics, but I could talk about like my values and what I value and what I think money should go towards and what we should have. But I'm not going to go into who I like and who I don't like and what my values are in that aspect of things because politics is a very. We're just going to keep that in the gray area. I don't really like talking about it. I don't talk about it with friends. I don't talk about it with family. It's just a very bad topic to talk about. But, I could talk about school systems. I could talk about, like what mental health, all different types of topics. Um, so I do want to start that probably in January. Right now, I want to try and get my house back in order, figure out exactly how I want to do. I do want to start bringing out the babies again. Um, I do have a few I'm going to sell, but I'm not going to sell all my babies now. Um, I'll give you a quick update about me. Um, so some things I'm leaving private. Um, Only the people that are very close to me know some of the things that I am going through. But for the most part, I can talk to you a little bit about like my life, like what's going on here. So I can say very vaguely, had a job, construction. I'm just gonna say it didn't work out. I won't go into details there. This past month, I got an interview with Cumberland Farms. They really, really wanted me, and then got this other job, and I didn't like the other job. Really wanted to work at Cumbies, but the money was better over there than at Cumbies. But money isn't everything. More your sanity is better. But I started that job today, and that went really well. They were very disappointed. They just knew me as the interview was like over an hour. So when you like somebody and you told them your values, like I like to work. I don't like to stand around and put my hands in my pockets. I'm not somebody that likes to, go on my iPhone, go on my phone and go, you know. Um, I enrolled into school, so I'm going to be going to college in January. I can tell you my future plans really, really quickly. So January, so that's the spring semester, and that I'm going to be doing 2 classes. So I'm going to go for psychology because I want to specialize in the transgender, bipolar, um, trauma, eating disorder, all the things that I go through myself, because you can't really, I feel like you really can't relate to somebody that doesn't go through it themselves. You don't understand. I'm like, oh, trust me. Boy, do I understand. And I have no problem sharing my stuff with people because I like people to tell me things. And it took me a year just to get my counselor to tell me what I'm looking for. And he hasn't told me everything. But I feel more comfortable talking to somebody when I know you can understand what I'm talking about. Like, as simple as, are you the only child? Do you have siblings? Because by knowing you have siblings, I know I can talk to you about my sibling issues, if that's if that's an issue. Like, more talking about, like, past stuff, past tense, and what happened. But I can't talk about sibling stuff because I don't know if he has siblings or not. If you're the only child, you're not going to understand. So, and trust me, you're not going to understand. I have 2 friends that are the only child. They don't understand what it's like to have siblings. But siblings are good to have. It's not a bad thing. It's just an understanding. So, my plan is to go to school and take 2 classes this semester. Math is somewhat difficult, even though I'm really good at math. Some math I've never been taught, so it's harder for me to comprehend. So we're going to take just the math class in the summertime, hoping that as long as this school can handle my learning disabilities, then I can do it. If they can't handle my learning disabilities, then I'm going to have to go back to Montessori, even though they don't really help very well with learning disabilities. But I may look at other community colleges. But the other thing, too, is if you go to too many colleges, it's not going to look good on your resume. So you want to try and stick into the same place. So I'm going to college. I already did the financial aid stuff. I've already submitted it. I've submitted my application, so I did the admission stuff. I've already done the financial aid. I've already gave them my transcripts, all they needed, that part, and I'm going to have to call and find out what the next step is. So on Friday, I'll probably do that, if not Monday. And let's see, and then in September, what I'm most likely going to do if I don't do it over the summer. So it really depends on how this job goes and everything like that. But in September, I'm going to plan on going part-time to 2 different schools. One is going to be a trade school. So I'm going to go for barbering, unless I've changed my mind in between this time. Because I could end up just going full-time and then just having a part-time job if possible. So it really depends on how the school works for me, how it is. But I'd like to have something else to fall back on just in case. And it gives me an opportunity to have an extra trade on hand. So I think that's really the route I'm going in. There's one closer to where I live, so it might make more sense to end up to transfer to a different school. I just wanted to give this new school a shot. It's in the area of where my work is. It's where my family lives. It's where my friends live. It's where the YMCA that I go to is. So I hate living out here. This sucks. It really sucks. I hate this place on all levels. I don't even know how to make this my home. And it's been 2 years since Dennis died that I've been here by myself. And I don't know. It's just, if this room was just a little wider, it would be better. But it's just too small. It's just too, like, you can't do this to people. I don't know how old people be in a place like this. I don't really care about the size of your kitchen. I don't care about the size of the bathroom as long as the bathroom has a flushable toilet, like, and a nice tub. Um, what else? I do need to go through a lot of my stuff and organize everything again. I haven't decided whether or not to. I may, because I don't really come out here that often. Like now, I'm stuck in my bedroom all the time, and I feel like I can't really be doing that anymore. So, I may be putting the weight set back in my bedroom and use my bedroom as lifting weights to listen to music and sleeping. And then use this area out here. You have my table here where I can do my studying. I'll have my computer right here. My computer, we're working on that. And then I have my TV right here. So try to get myself back into this room. I was debating whether or not to put a thing right here for I wanted to get a couch, either a couch beanbag or a beanbag bed. And then that way, if I want to sleep out here, I can. If someone comes over and sleeps over, if I want to put a baby on there, so like I can have Javian on there watching. And yes, I still got Javian. Working on getting his sister back. I'm also thinking about. I have 2 toddlers, and I do have some Javian's hair. I don't know if I have any hair, other hair. If I do get asked by family, which I doubt, for the holidays, if I want anything, I may want them to help me get some hair for the toddler girl. And at that age, they don't really have to have very long hair, so I could just get the same kind of hair, because I could do it myself. I can get it next week and just get, like, blonde, so like the boy can be a darker blonde and she can be like a lighter blonde. I think I wanted it the other way around, but I don't really care right now. I would like to get them up and ready and be able to play with them. And I figured if I did have like a beanbag bed right here, I could display them there so they can hang out with me more. They're not stuck in the closet all the time. Figure out how I want to reorganize my closet, because all the babies are just in boxes. So the reason why they're in boxes, if they're in boxes, then I'm not going to play with them as much. So just trying to figure out where everything needs to go. Try to get rid of things that I don't need. Even though they may be containers or whatever, just if you don't need them, don't keep them. And yeah, so that's really kind of what's going on around here. I apologize, guys, for being MIA so much. It's a tough life. It's gonna get better though, and I'm gonna do more videos. And I know I keep saying that, and then you're just like, yeah, whatever. But I do hope you guys have a very good Thanksgiving. Actually, originally I wasn't going to go with family, and I am going with family now. Everybody, I guess, wants to see me. It's been 2 years since, or a year or two since people see me. It's been a while, so they probably want to see like how I've changed. Too bad I just shaved this a little bit. I mean, you can see that I still got hair there, but I shaved it, and it grows in fast. So, that's really it. I could talk to you guys another time about transgender stuff, like transitioning and stuff, but man, I can't tell you how much better this feels. I feel so bad for every woman in the world. And I do forget sometimes. Like, even last night I had to think, I'm like, because your nipples are different. Yeah, I can feel them now. So they're over more, and you're just like, that feels weird. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I'm going to put this up right now so you guys can see it. Really missed you guys. I really hope I can get back in the game and, do this YouTube thing, right? Let's do this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and don't forget to like. And I'll see you guys back in the next time. All right. I won't be a stranger. Promise.